Welcome to Screw the Commute, the entrepreneurial podcast dedicated to getting you out of the car and into the money. With your host, lifelong entrepreneur and multimillionaire, Tom Antion.
Hey everybody, it's Tom here with episode 890 of Screw the Commute podcast. Today we're going to go over 9 ways to get people to give you money. How about that? And listen to this. On one of the ways, I would never do it in a million years. All right. But guess what? On that same one, I do it every day. How does that work? You'll find out. Listen up. All right, hope you didn't miss episode 889. That was multifunction QR codes. They'll do a lot more than they used to, and that tells you all the things they can do with them. All right, let's see. Make sure you check out my mentor program at greatinternetmarketingtraining.com, and also grab a copy of our automation ebook at screwthecommute.com/automate-free. All right, let's first thing. Sell a digital product. This is 9 ways to get people to give you money. Sell a digital product. We're talking about ebooks, software, templates, things like that. And you can do it on your website or Amazon, Kindle books, and, all kinds of places you can sell digital stuff. All right. Next is sell a physical product. It could be on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp. Trade shows. I saw this one guy, he gets pallets for free, which anywhere in the country or the world, basically, you can get pallets for free. He takes the boards off, cuts them into like arrows, and puts a little thing on the back to be able to hang them up on the wall, and sells them for like $15-20 a piece at flea markets and trade shows and things like that. And he does a bunch of other little wood things where he gets all the stuff for free. So that's a physical product. Of course, you could sell them online also, but you have to ship them. See, anytime you're doing physical stuff, you have to either deliver it in person to a person, or they come get it in person. You got to deal with the actual physical thing. And I used to do this like crazy, shipping CDs and DVDs and way back cassette tapes and physical books and all kinds of stuff. But I find it much easier for the digital stuff nowadays. We had a whole part of our office building was for product production and delivery and keeping copies of stuff. But now I just sell mostly digital stuff. All right. Next thing is become an affiliate. In other words, somebody else creates and fulfills the product you just marketed. So that's a great way. I've made tons of money. A lot of these, I do all of these put together, all right, over the years. Some I've backed off, like the physical products. I still have my tennis DVD I send out, but not as much as I used to do the physical whole big 11-pound box for my speaker system, which is now online. See, so you can combine a lot of these things, and it's safer that way to have more money coming in. Anyway, you become an affiliate and you promote something, you get a commission. I do online summit promotion. I promote like Christina Hill's, website creation thing, and all kinds of stuff. All right, sell an online service. Like you could be a virtual assistant. And again, I'm not promoting this long term. I want you to make stuff for yourself, your own products and your own stuff, but where you get work, get paid. I'm known for that saying for many, many years. So that's where you create something and sell it over and over and over again. So VA isn't like that. You're working for somebody else on an hourly or weekly basis or whatever. But the thing is sometimes you just have to do what you got to do to bring money in. But I'm telling you, do it to get yourself to the point where you're in your own business for your own stuff. And if you don't like somebody, tell them to take a hike, because you have your own money coming in. But anyway, online services, you can do training. People are using Zoom for even dog training and dancing, dance training and all kinds of stuff. Some people are even using Skype still. And you can sell this stuff on Fiverr and many other freelance sites. All right. Sell a physical service. Now, this is something where maybe you're a handy man, handy person, I guess, nowadays, or you're landscaping, or you're plumber, or whatever. All right. So some physical service, but that's usually going to be, confined to a local area. So you Craigslist, Facebook, and if you're cagey enough, you can sell this stuff on Facebook Marketplace and get free ads for it. But I don't count on that. And for instance, a physical service, I'm kind of, as a sideline, I'm going to do a drone business. So I got my commercial drone license, but that does require to go there. And so I'm kind of getting a young boy that works for me on the weekends, is in ROTC, and he's taken his drone commercial test. So I'm going to help put him in business. But that's a physical service where you have to go somewhere. All right, next is invest in companies. Like you could buy into people's companies, like be a Shark Tank kind of person, with maybe not as big as those people, but you can buy into companies. You could invest in the stock market. Now, don't ask me for tips on that because I don't know much about that. You could have rental properties. I get a lot of income every month from rent. So that's something you could invest in. So those are 8 ways. Now, this 9th way is the one that I would never do in a million years, but I do it pretty much every day. Have you lost it, Tom? Are you getting dementia? What was your problem here? Well, the 9th way is called gambling. So when I say I'd never do it in a million years, my mother used to be crazy about playing the lottery and go buy me some lottery tickets. Well, that's the only thing I ever did in my life, gamble-wise. And it wasn't for me. I wouldn't even do it. I've never put a nickel in a slot machine. I've never played poker. I've never done any of that stuff. That's just crazy to me. And so I'd never do that in a million years. But if you take the word gamble and you're an entrepreneur, you're taking a gamble every day. Right? Is this podcast, is anybody going to like it? That's a gamble. Is the new ebook I wrote, is anybody going to want it? That's a gamble. Now, I reduced the risk on all of my stuff because I've got enormous experience with this stuff, an enormously large group of people that's, I won't say under my control, all right, but technically yes, because they get emails from me. I mean, they can always unsubscribe if I, send them crap, but I'd get very small amounts of unsubscribes because I try to only send out good stuff. So that's number 9. You could be a professional gambler, or you could piss your money away playing the lottery, which I see all the time in 7-Eleven. People come in and they pay $20, $30, $40 for a carton of cigarettes, and the rest of their money they put some kind of Powerball or what. I don't even know all the crap. There's just a whole bunch of different ways you can gamble, but I don't do any of it. But I do it every day in my business, but I keep the risk low. So there's a bunch of ways to make money. And I'm not saying jump in if you're new to this and try to do all of them. No, you'll fail miserably because it's too much. But if you learned one thing, how to be an affiliate marketer, if you offered a service online, maybe you're bilingual and somebody wants to learn to speak another language, offer it online. You can promote yourself for free on Craigslist and sometimes charge $50 an hour for that. Just because maybe you came from a different country and some other language is your first language and somebody else wants to learn it. Okay, so there's all of these kinds of things. So go back over these and pick one and get it profitable for yourself before you think about going to another. A lot of these, if you got really good at it, you wouldn't have time to do the rest of them. You'd be making so much money. All right, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. We'll catch you all in the next episode. See you later.